Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright is Attorney Spirit of Justice. So we've only just begun. And listen, every time I start one of these things, I always get overwhelmed with like, where are we going? What are we doing? What's the new lead? Everything I have to look at. I can't believe that we're in another country, one that Phoenix has never been to before. And their version of court is all messed up. And within the first 20 minutes of being here, we ended up in court, and somehow Payne is here. And I don't know why, but a poor little boy is in trouble, and there's no one to defend him. So what are we gonna do? The only thing we can do. We're gonna defend him, because that's what Phoenix would do. I can't just let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie doesn't have a defense attorney, then I'll do it. Good job, Phoenix. Yeah, I'll defend him.
Defend him? You can't be serious.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Did you hear that? Is he out of his mind? Heaven forbid. What's so wrong about that? Wait, I don't understand the problem. Defend me, Mr. Wright. What are you saying? You can't do that. I can and I will. I most certainly can. Don't worry, I'm quite used to tackling all sorts of trials. Besides, can you imagine how furious Maya would be if I let anything happen to you? Yeah, dude, she'd probably beat us up. Mr. Wright.
You are but a naive tourist, ignorant of our ways.
That's also true.
But if you are smart, you'll heed my advice. Do not pursue this matter any further.
Looks like defending somebody is easier said than done in this country.
Bailiff, throw this man out.
Oh shit, here it comes. I knew it. I knew we were gonna get arrested today. Wait, who's holding it? What's holding? Your Majesty, if you please. Payne, did you do that? What the heck for?
You have something to say, Mr. Payne?
So it's actually him, and it's not like just, some like version of him. Why not allow it, Your Majesty? Why not have him defend the accused? Boy, you should know more than anybody why you shouldn't let me do this. You're about to go down. It could prove very interesting, right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Right. Mr. Whoever you are. Phoenix. You don't know who he is? What?
Prosecutor, are you acquainted with this traveler?
It's actually him, isn't it? That's Chief Prosecutor, Your Majesty, and yes, I am acquainted with him. What? Chief Prosecutor. Him! He's a defense attorney from my native land. He came all this way because he couldn't move up and he became chief prosecutor over here? Are you serious? How did that happen? Jesus Christ, their laws must be all kinds of lax. I've had dealings with him in the courtroom before. I almost read that wrong. Heavens to Betsy. What? Mr. Wright, you're a defense attorney? Oh my God! Surprise Pikachu all over the place. Oh, I'm so shocked.
A defense attorney? Well, this is a shock.
Why, don't I look it? Don't I look the part? Well, I guess Phoenix could look like a couple of things. Also, is it me, or is it weird that we don't have any music here right now? I don't know, it just seems a little bit weird. You may be surprised to hear that I have more than 10 years of experience. I guess there aren't all that many lawyers around here. I don't even think they use them, which is why I'm surprised that Payne's here at all. Your Majesty, would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old country? Oh yeah, sure, because that'll fly. Let's just change the rules.
But Mr. Payne, I've already made a ruling in this case.
Call it nostalgia, if you will, but I am most eager to give it a try. Boy, can't you recall all the other times that I have gone up against you? How did it go for you then? I mean, he doesn't have a good memory. Well, listen, I can attest. I relate to that.
But I have a previous engagement, you see. A class together with the missus.
Oh, shit. Kind of class. Never mind. Your Majesty, I agree. We should have a whack at it. Whoa, what? It sounds amusing. A score of years have passed since we last saw a defense attorney in this courtroom. A score? As in 20 years? What's the deal with this country? We're about to write the fucking Constitution over here. Jesus Christ. Mr. Payne, I want that barbed head brought to me on a stick. Maybe I'm really disgusting, but okay. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even gonna go further with that. Maybe you're disgusting and you thought the same thing I just did.
As you wish, Your Benevolence, I, Chief Prosecutor Payne, will see to it myself.
If you are as disgusting as me, please leave a comment.
Very well, Mr. Payne. If that is what you and her benevolence want, I will acquiesce.
Oh, I fucking hate that word. I know how to say it too, and I always say it wrong. Acquiesce. He'll say yes.
As for the defense, I hope you're prepared for every eventuality.
Nope. No, listen, I just got here. Every eventuality? What is he talking about? I think we're in hot water. Because I bet that, like, this is not gonna go as we expect.
There, are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright?
And I wasn't satisfied before. So why would I be now? Yes, thank you, Mr. Payne, and sorry for not remembering you earlier. Pfft, what a blow. How could you forget him?
That's Chief Prosecutor or the Incredible Payne, as I'm known in this country.
What are you, a fucking wrestler too?
And you'll see soon enough just why that is. When you're forced to capitulate to me before this very court of law.
Why is he so strangely confident? Probably because the laws here, favor him in some way. Not only that, but what's with the gallery? I don't know, they're just really rowdy.
Just you watch. That defense attorney will try and twist the truth you can believe. Get him, Chief Prosecutor. Crush that defense devil.
Oh, defense lawyers are bad here, are they? Okay. This is way more lawyer hate than even back home. Oh, Pog, this is gonna go well, I feel.
Now, if you would please give your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne.
Certainly, Your Majesty. The accused is charged with 2 crimes, larceny and murder.
What? Is it weird that I didn't blink an eye on the first one? Oh, well. Hopefully both are not true.
Yesterday, the Founder's orb was stolen from the treasure room of the Temple. In addition to theft, 2 other things were discovered in the treasure room. The dead body of Mr. Pat Roll, Temple security guard, and the empty treasure box that housed the orb, which Mr. Roll was in charge of guarding.
Get it? Patrol. I get it. It's just an NPC, really.
We believe that Mr. Roll was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure.
Right, okay, are we gonna get those photos, perhaps? I'd like that.
To kill a guard armed with a gun, what a terrifyingly bold act.
I couldn't agree more, Your Majesty. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo.
Yes, I'll take those, please. Autopsy report. Time of death is around noon. His head shows signs of being hit with a blunt object. There we are. Crime photo. The temple's treasure room. The body was discovered at the base of the stairs to the altar. Thank you. I'm gonna have to look at those.
It's been a long time since we had evidence presented in court as well.
Jesus Christ, what do you do in here?
It's kind of refreshing, actually.
We may rely on the power of the seances, but our police still carry out investigations.
Well, I mean, at least that's good. What is with this guy? I love gold!
Thus, any proof I provide is indisputable.
Oh, really? Well, forgive me if I don't just take your word for it. I mean, you should have said that out loud. I can check the evidence out myself by looking at them in the court record. Thank you, Phoenix. We'll see just how thorough you and your police were, Mr. Payne.
Such a deplorable crime. The audacity of stealing the sacred treasure of Her Holiness,
Our founding mother. The audacity of this bitch. All right, let's see. Hey, it's the all-important attorney's badge. Proof of my profession. We also have the Song of Ceremony, which we got earlier. The song about the Founder's orb sung during the Dance of Devotion includes an English translation. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. We saw that a little bit in the cutscene before. Here's the autopsy report. Okay, time of death, April 23, between noon and 1. Cause of death, a cerebral contusion from a head injury. Being bonked with that thing, I reckon. Right, and here's the photo. Let's take a look at this real quick. There's a cart, man's on the floor, his head's all bloodied. His hand is bloody, which I'm sure is gonna come up. There's the open treasure box, which looks like it also has some blood on it. And then I don't know what that thing is on the ground. I can't tell, like, if that, well, first of all, the 3DS screen for me in recording is quite small, so I can't tell really if that's like a scroll or if it's like it looks like a scroll to me, but I can't really tell. But whatever it is, I'm sure we'll be able to look at it further. All right.
It's a crime that strikes the very heart of our nation.
Exactly, Your Majesty. We mustn't let the culprit get away with these heinous deeds. Indeed, such deeds are best described as treason against the crown.
Is this treasure really such a valuable object? Yeah, we should probably learn about that first.
How can you even ask such a thing? Of course it is. Why, sealed within this treasure is the very soul, the mitama,
Or Mitama, I'm assuming.
of the Holy Mother.
Her soul is sealed within the treasure? I think I'll take that with a grain of salt. Listen, it's religion, right? What are you gonna do? That's how it is.
You don't believe it, do you?
Well, of course I believe it. Something tells me I'd better play along.
This kind of irreverence is exactly why I dislike defense attorneys so much.
Whoa, okay, no need to get rude here. Your Honor, Your Majesty?
What is it now?
This treasure, I've never seen it, so it's a little hard for me to imagine. Could I see a photo of it or something?
Of all the outlandish requests, you defense attorneys are truly beyond the pale.
He's been getting awfully angry with me. And are those veins popping out of his forehead? Ew, gross.
It's forbidden for anyone outside of the royal family to view the treasure itself.
Oh no, one of these things. Well, then how do you know it's actually there? It's one of those deals, right?
They say that anyone without the proper spiritual power would be blinded
Instantly. Oh, is that what they say?
That is why the average person has never seen the treasure, Mr. Wright.
Well, then how do you know it's even there? I guess there are national treasures that are off limits to the public back home, too.
For the benefit of the shamelessly uninformed defense, let me share this newspaper article.
We just have that around? Well, there's the box that we saw.
It includes photos taken about 8 years ago when the treasure was unearthed. These are the only public photos of the outer box in existence.
All right.
What's more, the treasure box only leaves the temple's treasure room but once a year, for a special New Year's rite that takes place at the palace. Therefore, this treasure box has only ever been seen by a handful of people.
Treasure box. Forced open and its contents stolen, the average person can only see it in this newspaper article. All right. Might take a look at that to see if there's any more detail on it.
I hear there's been a string of thefts lately of historic artifacts from the temple.
Right, Your Majesty. Inexcusable thievery of precious national treasures for personal gain.
What are the additional details on this? One thing I said I was gonna do is make sure that I really keep up on evidence this time, because apparently someone told me this game was harder than some of the others, so I gotta pay attention. Well, this is it. Nothing really other than what we've seen, just the pictures. Lock, and it looks like there's different kinds of decorations on the sides. All right.
And the culprit is the accused.
So, he used his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure. Is that it?
The accused family is by no means wealthy.
Whoa! Can't we object to that? Like, that dude, that's just like conjecture. Like, so what?
To help with family finances, he works as a tour guide in addition to his ascetic training.
Well, that shouldn't have to. Man, that shouldn't have anything to do with anything. Don't be calling the guy poor in front of everyone. That's not nice.
Thank you for giving an excellent outline of the case, Mr. Payne.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Now then, no more questions from the defense, I presume?
What? No, I do have questions.
Even more? But you just asked a bunch.
Listen, I'm always questioning shit, all right?
Well, make it snappy. My class starts in just a few minutes.
A few minutes? How are we gonna get through this in a few fucking minutes? Oh, shit. What do we do? What? He's still planning to go to that thing? It must be really important. It must be a sex ed class or something. What else would he leave for? Oh, there's still a lot I don't know about the case. I should ask now while I have the chance. Let's see. What else do I need to know more about? Let's see here. Okay. The crime scene, the weapon, and the motive. Let's think. Are we limited on what we can ask? see. I mean, I'd like to ask it all, to be fair. Here's the one thing we don't know about. We've already seen the crime scene. We have a photo of it. The motive? I'm not so sure I buy what he said, but do we know anything about the weapon itself? I'm assuming it's the treasure box, but what happens if we ask about other things? Well, here's the thing. This is the one I want to know about the most. Are they going to just say that the treasure box is the weapon, or do they think that there's something else going on? And then I want to ask the other two. Mr. Payne, what was the murder weapon?
The murder weapon was the treasure box itself.
Right, it has blood on it, so that probably tracks. And you can see it there.
The empty treasure box left at the scene had a large blood stain on it.
How utterly reprehensible, using the sacred treasure box for murder.
Oh, here we go, look at this.
The accused came to the treasure room with the express purpose of stealing the treasure. He climbed the altar stairs and snatched the box, ready to abscond with the treasure. But he was discovered by Mr. Rull, who had came into the room in the course of his rounds. After walloping Mr. Rull on the head with the treasure box, the accused forced the bloodied housing open and made off with the treasure inside.
Treasure box updated, okay. The murder weapon off limits to the public. The photo in the paper is the only one of its existence. Its contents were stolen. Okay. But the defendant is just a little boy. I hardly think that he would be able to hit the victim, a grown man, on the head.
Ah, very good point, Mr. Wright. But I'm afraid that won't help you. At the time of the crime, the accused was on the stairs leading up to the altar. The accused's elevated position would more than make up for their difference in stature.
Really, is that what you think? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Payne, your reasoning is flawless. What an elegant argument. Hats off to you, Chief Prosecutor.
Your title...
Oh, sorry, I thought that was him. Your title is obviously well earned.
Wow, Jesus Christ, imagine him being the chief. Unbelievable.
Well, the accused's guilt is certainly conclusive.
Wait, we haven't even heard any testimony or anything. What the fuck?
Unless there's anything else, I am ready to announce my verdict.
Wait, I want to ask about those other things.
Very well. In that case, I find the accused...
What? Just one moment, Your Majesty. Don't you think you're rushing the verdict a little bit? No, he doesn't, I don't think.
I told you, I have plans to attend to and... Oh! I'm late! It's already started. How did the time fly by so fast?
Well, shit, you might as well stay now. He's still stuck on that? We haven't even heard the defendant's side of the story yet. Your Majesty, the defense asserts its rights to cross-examine the defendant. Where did he go? Uh-oh. Hello? Huh? Did I say something funny?
Cross-examine the... What do you mean by that?
They don't do that here, I guess? What? What do you mean, what do I mean?
I seem to have some dim recollection of the process, but I can't quite recall...
What the fuck is it that you guys do here? Wait, then why is he here?
And a little wonder, a so-called defendant hasn't been questioned in over 20 years.
Really? So you guys just do a seance and that's it? Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get in trouble in this country. Should I even be surprised anymore? Anyway, I demand that we let the defendant, or the accused, tell his side of the story. What are you gonna say?
Is that really necessary?
Well, yes? What do you mean? I still don't understand, what they do if you don't have that. Of course it's necessary, Your Majesty.
What harm could it do? I say we allow the boy to speak, Your Majesty.
I'm surprised that he's going with this.
Though I doubt he'll have anything of relevance to say.
Seriously, he's awfully confident for someone that gets beat down in the first trial of every single one of these games. How kind of you, Your Royal Paynness.
Very well. As long as it's okay with you, Mr. Payne.
Man, this babe runs the show here.
I'm already hopelessly late for my class anyway.
And your wife's gonna be pissed.
In that case, the prosecution calls the accused back to the witness stand.
Oh, he was just sitting down, I see.
Oh, but before we do, I'd better call my wife and apologize for missing that class. Any objections?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go for it, Your Majesty. Man, Phoenix is done. Man, same. All right, here we go.
Accused, state your name and occupation again if you would.
Albie Ergade. I'm in training to be a monk, and I'm a tour guide too.
Why me? Now, where were we?
Cross-examining the defendant, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's do that then. At the defense attorney's assistance, I might add.
Man, don't act like you don't want to be here or anything. He sounds a little dispirited. His wife must have given him a piece of her mind. Oh, shit. Well, that happens sometimes.
Well, the defense had better get to it, and make it quick if you please.
The defense?
That's you.
Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were a lawyer.
I'm surprised Maya didn't say anything. Well, I am, and I'm here to defend you, Albie. Don't worry. All you have to do is tell the truth, and you'll be all right.
You tricked me.
What?
If I knew you were a lawyer, I wouldn't have given you that tour.
Man, lawyers are really not liked here, huh? What the heck?
Give back that Magataman I gave you yesterday.
I ain't giving you that shit back. First of all, you made me pay for that crap. Albie, what's gotten into you?
Don't talk to me. You disgust me.
Whoa. Okay, you know what, Phoenix? Honestly, this is our vacation. We don't need to be here. Man, let this kid deal with his own shit then. And I'm out. Now even Albie's against me? But why?
This must be a new experience for you, Mr. Wright, being loathed by a client.
No, I'm pretty sure that's happened before. I'm pretty sure that has happened to Phoenix before.
Now then, accused, please give the court your testimony. The incident occurred around noon, during the break between the morning and the afternoon dances of devotion. I want you to tell the court what you were doing around that time.
All right. Is he gonna do it? Oh shit, no thanks to us. All right, here we go. How's this gonna work? Ooh, witness testimony, let's go. The accused account. All right, let's hear it.
I didn't kill Mr. Roll, and I didn't steal the treasure. I'm not allowed to go anywhere near the treasure room. I've never even seen that treasure box with the green Kernes butterfly on it.
Oh. How did he know that that's what was on it? Oh, that's probably not great, is it?
When the incident happened, I was in the hallway planning out my tour route.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, that doesn't really do much, does it? Shoot. I don't like that third statement for one, but we're probably going to press everything if it lets me.
Were you well acquainted with the victim?
Yes, he used to chat with me whenever we ran into each other at the temple. Mr. Roll was a monk in training when he was a kid too, you know.
I bet Albie looked up to him.
But he had to give that up and go work when his family needed money. That's why he became a guard, but at least that way he could still stay on at the temple. He was so proud when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box. He even got to carry the box to the palace for the New Year's rite.
Man, he knows a lot, huh?
The victim's parents apparently both died relatively young, so Mr. Roll had to support his younger brothers and sisters as well. But even with his job as a security guard, I'm sure things couldn't have been easy for him.
And that's just and that's all hearsay bullshit. Don't be talking shit about the man's family. He's not even here. It sounds like his circumstances and Albie's were very similar.
Mr. Roll encouraged me to never give up. Albie, you train hard and make sure that you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say. He was always cheering me on, in my training and in my tour guide business too. Why in the world would I kill a nice man like that?
Yes, I see. You expressed yourself well. Defense, now that you've heard the accused account, are you finally satisfied?
No. Wait, bitch, just because we heard it doesn't mean I'm finished? The fuck? Your Majesty, I haven't even cross-examined the defendant yet.
Oh, what? That wasn't the end? It's been so long, I don't rightly recall what this cross-examining thing is all about.
Oh, a judge who doesn't know what a cross-examination is? What fresh hell is this? I don't know, it seems to get worse for us every time.
I really do wish I could remember how it works.
Should I give the judge a refresher on cross-examination? What? Oh, is this like if you need a tutorial, I guess? I mean, I guess? I mean, I don't need it, but I guess I'd better or we'll never get anywhere. Your Majesty, please allow me to explain the procedure. First, we lawyers listen carefully to a witness's testimony. This is a tutorial. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have pressed this. Then we touch present, but to open the court record and examine the evidence. Ooh, the fourth wall.
Why would you do that?
To find and present any evidence that's inconsistent with the statements given. So it's all the same, really.
Present? I certainly don't need any gifts from you.
Nah, clearly something is getting lost in translation with His Majesty. Not present. The point is, it's possible that a statement could contain a lie or a mistake.
But what do you do if you can't find any inconsistencies in a witness's testimony?
Panic? In that case, we may press the witness for more information. Pressing a statement might reveal new information or even entirely new statements.
Huh. Presenting evidence is one thing, but pressing witnesses? I'll have you know, defense, that I do not allow violence in my courtroom.
That has nothing to do with that bitch. Rest assured, only gentle verbal pressure is used, no physical force involved.
Well, I'm not convinced. After all, who knows what sort of tactics an attorney will resort to?
Wow.
One false move and I'll call the bailiff.
And everyone's awful here. Yeah, something's definitely getting lost there. For now, I should just focus all of my energy on questioning Albie. Okay, let's do it. And comparing his statements with the information in the court record. Well, I definitely know what I want to press. However, that third statement's bugging me, but I want to press like every statement so far just to make sure that it all works the same. But I mean, I'm assuming that it should. Oh, look it, there's Magatama's up there instead of a... Oh. Instead of a, like an HP bar? So is that like the many tries that I've got instead of like... Oh, I see. That could be that. Instead of like the HP going down, you only have tries. I didn't kill Mr. Rollin. I didn't steal the treasure. All right, tell me more about that. I believe you didn't do either of those things, Albie. Is that it? Oh, shoot. He's scared. You do? But you're a lawyer. Of course you'd say that. Wow. Listen, I'm trying to help over here. Now, there's no need for that.
But he's right. Lawyers always claim their client is innocent even if they have to lie.
Ooh, ouch.
Just like you're doing right now, accused.
Man, stop that. He's not lying.
Don't lump me in with that lawyer. I'm not lying. I didn't steal anything and I didn't kill anybody.
All right. I'm not allowed to go anywhere near the treasure room. Tell me more about that. You're not allowed to go near the treasure? Why is that?
It's a rule of the temple. They keep a lot of important things in that room.
Yes, like the Founder's Orb in particular. Only the royal family may lay eyes on it.
Didn't Mr. Payne say anyone without spiritual power would go blind? I heard you wouldn't be blinded if you just looked at the outer treasure box. But I've never been anywhere near the treasure room. I'm too scared. You've got to believe me. Okay, in this statement, I've never even seen that treasure box with the green Kurinese butterfly on it. Here's the problem with this, because he always said the color also. Didn't they just say that the black and white picture is the only picture we have of it? The photo in the paper is the only one of it in existence. Contents were stolen. It's a black and white photo. I'm half wondering if that's what it is. Oh, shoot. All right, well, I'm going to present that.
Objection!
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, Albie, why would you lie to me? So he has at least seen it with his own eyes, right? So you say you've never laid eyes on the treasure box, is that right? That's right. It's forbidden, so I'd never do that. In that case, how did you know that there was a green butterfly on it? Huh? Oh dear. Because I saw the picture of it in that newspaper article. Mm-mm. Why the heck you lying? Nope. Take another look. These photos are in black and white. You couldn't possibly tell what color the butterfly is from these pictures. Ugh. Oh boy, why is you lying to me so already? Jesus. Hold on. His bag. Did it just move? I saw that too. I thought it was him just clutching it. What was that?
But
What, I'm sorry, what word is this?
Palkunka, blah blah blah.
I beg your pardon?
Palkunka is a word in Kuranese that people use when they're surprised.
Really?
Interesting. You just exposed a lie, so this is the power of cross-examination, is it?
I should be the one shocked here by your shocking lack of understanding.
But, just a moment. If the accused was lying, then that just makes him more suspicious than ever.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it works. Oh, shit, that's how all these games work. Oh, and this just makes things worse for me than ever. Well, what are we gonna do now? Albie, are you hiding something? Please, give only true statements. I can't help you if you don't tell the truth. What's he gonna do? Oh, no, it is moving. It's not just him, like, clutching it. I see now. I see it. Darn. I just can't seem to get him to open up to me. What do we do?
So, accused, you have seen the treasure box with your own eyes after all, haven't you?
Well, maybe I did take a peek one time, a long time ago when I was cleaning the treasure room. Wait, how do you clean the room if you're not allowed to be in there? Wait, am I stupid? But you weren't in the treasure room at the time of the incident, right? Oh no, oh no. He's lying, isn't he? Of course I wasn't.
Objection!
Yeah, no, I would object to that too. Can't blame him for that.
That's a lie. You were most definitely inside the treasure room on the day of the incident.
Was he? Because it definitely seems like he's lying just by his statements.
And I have proof.
Uh-oh. What is this proof? Oh, wonderful. Unfortunately, we are going to have to find out what the proof is in the next one. Now, I don't know if this is one of those opening court episodes that's very long. I'm assuming we're going to get some more tutorial and stuff. But I'll like I said, in these first ones, just give me a little patience to try to pace them properly and see what we can do about it. Some will be longer, some will be shorter. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It always goes this way every single time. But man, I have a feeling right now we're either about to learn the gimmick of this game, whatever that may be, or we're about to call another round of cross-examination. So in the next one, we will do that and figure out why this little boy is lying to us, why this place doesn't even know how to run a court, and why the hell Payne loves gold so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.